Day 1552. Um, it's today Tuesday, man. Bloody hell. What am I even saying? What am I saying? Yeah, today was busy, man. It was pretty busy, although it's weird actually. It didn't feel it, it did definitely feel busy, but it didn't feel as busy as I kind of anticipated it to feel, because in terms of people that we had to see, it was like the largest number that we've had probably this year, I think. But we managed it, and I'm pretty sure we actually finished up earlier than we have done with significantly less people to deal with. But then every day is different, every case is different, you know. You might have a day where it's a low amount of people, but things are just really complex or really difficult, or people are being challenging and things just take longer. Scott Mills sacked by the BBC over personal conduct, supposedly. It's not just news, right? BBC in the news again for someone who's and again, allegedly, supposedly some dealings with a boy who was under 16. This is going back to, like, I think 2016, I think they said, and the police were looking into it. I think around 2019 the case was dropped. I don't know if there was not enough evidence or what, but Scott Mills recently got relieved of his duties very recently. I think apparently he had like the biggest radio show on the BBC, I think. Very high paid star, Scott Mills. And again, this is all alleged stuff. Certain things haven't been confirmed. The BBC haven't confirmed why they terminated his contract, but it's interesting that this is now coming out and being announced. The Metropolitan Police have confirmed that it was him that was being looked into some years ago. I'm assuming it is connected, but again, it may not be. It could just be the news sensationalising stuff. And he was never proven guilty of anything, but if we're just going by optics, it don't look good. Another male from the BBC being linked to potentially soliciting underage kids. Well, underage kids, you know. Yeah, man. But you know what? I don't even want to get caught up in the furore of stuff, because it's very easy to hear stuff and just draw conclusions. It's not really how things should work. Evidence should be offered up, and due process and due diligence and all of that. But yeah, if we're just going off of optics, it don't look good. It just looks like, well, another one. The BBC can't be trusted because they employ nonces and perverts. As if those are two separate things. But you get me. Anywho, back to what I was saying. So yeah, busy day, man. Actually, also, the overtime that I was looking to do over the weekend, so I cancelled it actually, because I was informed by my manager that mindful of time. I was informed by my manager that so there's 28 hours that I was looking to hit, right? So 14 hours you get £200 worth of vouchers, 28 hours you get £400 worth of vouchers. Now apparently there's a cap or a limit on 28 hours. So what my manager was telling me, like, how many hours did you do? Told him, he was like, so basically you can still do more overtime, but anything more than 28 hours, you're not going to get any more vouchers for. So I was thinking, I wanted to be put down for 3 days, like the bank holiday Friday, the Sunday, and the bank holiday Monday. And he was like, well, you can still work it, but you're just not going to get vouchers. And I was like, well, this is kind of the reason why I opted to do the overtime. So I was quite annoyed by that, because I wasn't aware of that at all. So I emailed his manager, who's the one that authorises whether people do overtime or not. And the funny thing is, when he told me this was not long after she'd emailed me to say, your overtime's been approved, you can do it. So then I emailed her back relatively promptly, being like, yeah, sorry, but can you take my name off, because I wasn't aware of this, and this was the reason why I opted to do it. And she called me, but I was in the middle of stuff, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll call you back in a second. And very kind of, the tone was very kind of friendly and not sheepish, but, very, oh yeah, I just wanted to clarify. And basically my manager got it wrong, thankfully, because I was just gonna kick it all in. I was like, well, yeah, I could get extra money, but I'm not doing all this sweating and banging stuff out just to be getting extra money and no vouchers on top of it. You could argue it's almost kind of like cutting off my nose to spite my face because extra money is needed, but yeah, nah. Basically, what my manager got wrong is the 28 hours cap is a thing. It is in place. There is a hard ceiling of if you do more than 28 hours, you won't be getting any more vouchers. However, this bank holiday is classed as a separate period. So I don't know if it's to do with it falling in a different month or just because it's a bank holiday. I don't know, but it's classed as separate. So it's like a new chapter. So I've done my 28 hours. That's that done. This would count as another new period where I could do up to, if the overtime was available, if all of that overtime was available. But the maximum I could do up to in this period is a new set of 28 hours, if that makes sense. I probably didn't explain this very well. But yeah, so it's a new period, so I will qualify for the vouchers. So when she spoke to me, she was like, oh, so I can say I've had a conversation with you and you're back on to do it? It's like, yes, thank you. So back on, I'll be doing Friday, Sunday, Monday, money, £300 worth of vouchers added on to the £400, which makes £700. £700. So yeah, man. That'll be good. Got a little gift from a work colleague as well, some chocolates, which was really nice of them because I gave him a bottle of this beetroot juice, which they're really grateful for. So that was nice. I wasn't expecting anything from them. So yeah, man. It's other stuff, but I don't really have time. Briefly, I did with the outing I'm trying to organise. I've had one person who's pulled out, another person who's basically declined quite abruptly. I don't know what their deal is, but I don't know. Maybe they never wanted to be involved in the first place. Yeah. But anywho, we won't even go into that. I need to upload this video, so okay, yeah, I think we're alright for time. So that's day 1552. Getting blocked up again. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1553.